Hello, welcome. Another unboxing video. Now, this is an example of when I worry. Obviously, I've taken off the shipping label, but as I looked at the box when it was delivered, I was not delighted to see this. Doesn't necessarily mean what's inside is damaged, but it's obviously not a great sign to see a box that's been crushed around like that. But haven't opened it yet. As you can see, it's all still taped up. We'll get this open and we'll see what's happened to the contents. I think I'll try and do this while it's all still on camera, just in case I need to go back to the company and explain that it got damaged while it was shipped. So let's just get in here. I loved it when it was a DPD delivery, and when I said to the delivery guy, is that okay? Do you take a note of that or anything? He was like, yeah, well, dunno, and just left. He really didn't care. It's not his problem. Anyway, let's see. Oh well, we got a dice. Just one loose dice. Okay. Can't help but wonder if there should be more than one and the rest dropped out the box, but. Let's see. Well, just looking, doesn't look too damaged. Well, not too damaged. I can't see any obvious signs of damage, which is good. That's a good sign. Let's see what else we've got in here. There's a bunch of stuff. Books. More books. Got some more bits and bobs, cards, and that is it. So, good news is the main box doesn't appear damaged. What's worrying me now is that this delivery had quite a few small items in it, and I don't know if all of those items have remained in the box or not. So. Let's get ourselves settled down here. Let's just bring it up a bit like that. There we go. Quite good actually. It's come with quite a detailed dispatch notes. 1 of 3, 2 of 3 and 3 of 3. So let's take a look at what should be in. Oh, I should obviously say, I hope this is obvious, this is League of Dungeoneers. Quite amusing. I finally, after well over a year and a month, year and 2 months after I got delivery of the actual original game, I got this box just, what, a week ago? Yeah, about a week ago. So I've only just posted the video of me unboxing the original game from well over a year ago, and here I am unboxing, you know, the errata pack, upgrade pack and the expansion. But let's take a look at what should be in there and just make sure nothing is missing. So there should be a rule book in English. Let's take a look. We've got a quick reference compendium, we've got a quest book 2, a bestiary. I don't actually know what this is. The hardback book. Is that the rule book? I just have to have a bit of a look here. Contents, game basics, party mode. Yeah, this is the rule book. So it's a hardback rule book with a quite thorough table of contents. Then we've got an art index, so I don't usually see that, but then it is a hardback book. Introduction, let's take a look at the back, see if there is an index of any kind. A nice little bit of artwork there. And we have got a thorough index. Wow, okay. So this is an example of doing it right. This is a really, I mean, obviously I haven't read the book, I haven't checked all of this out, but that's a pretty good looking index. Especially when you see things like this damage. It doesn't just have it listed once, it's got the 3 different pages in the book where it talks about damage. So that's a really good example of quite a thorough index. But that's great, so that's the rulebook. We've got one rulebook, excellent. Then it says a single exploration card, English. I don't know what a single exploration card is, but I assume that it's that. Let's see if this is a single. If it is, then I think we've found that item. Okay, no, there's definitely more than one thing in here. Okay, so we've got a dungeon exploring card, and this is a search table. Okay, well let's consider that that's the exploration card. And the false prophet in English, that's this, the expansion. Upgrade pack, dungeon exploring. Don't know what the upgrade pack would look like. Oh, unless, no, I don't know what that is. Okay, we'll come back to that. So may not have the upgrade pack, dungeon exploring. Next item it says is upgrade pack bestiary. We've got a bestiary, so that's good. Then it says upgrade pack tokens. I'm assuming that that's those, just this little pack of tokens here. That takes us off page 1 of that. Now page 2, upgrade pack, single dice. Single dice, okay, so there was a single dice. Quick reference compendium. Here is a quick reference compendium, so we're doing okay so far on here. Upgrade pack quest book 2. There's quest book 2. Upgrade pack exploration card deck. I mean, that's got to be this. Surely that's got to be that. Upgrade pack reference card. Would that be this? Search table, is that the reference card? I don't know. Let's assume it's the reference card for now and carry on. And then on the last page it just says upgrade pack sleeves. So which is interesting because that leaves us with these. Humanoids not. So I have this interesting situation. We've definitely got the rule book, we've definitely got the exploration card English. Oh, well, that could be this single exploration card English. That is that. It is, yes, it is a single card. So yeah, okay, I get it now. Exploration card is literally what it says on the back of the card. Yep, single exploration card. So that means that that large A4 sheet that we got earlier, I think this has got to be the reference. Got to be the reference card. So single exploration card, false prophet, yeah. Upgrade pack dungeon exploring. That's the one I don't know. I don't know what that upgrade pack dungeon exploring is. Upgrade pack bestiarity, tokens, single dice, quick reference, everything else seems to make sense except for that dungeon exploring. It doesn't mention settlement anywhere, so I don't know what those are. I'll have to do some more investigation online, check to see if everything is correct or not, but certainly there's I say the right number of items. I feel like we've actually got a couple of extra items, but I'll see. Let's move on. Let's have a look at what is inside the expansion. A new exciting item. Quick look at the protective cellophane plastic wrap. I think it's similar to when I did the other unboxing. It's actually not a bad quality, except that it has got these holes in it, so it would lose a bit of its effectiveness in a damp situation. But certainly the majority of the box is covered and it's reasonable quality. Just has those holes in it. I think I saw some holes on. Sure, I saw some holes on the bottom. No, it doesn't matter. Right, let's get rid of that and let's just have a look in here. It's hefty. It's not a regular size box. It's interesting. Most games are all similar size. I always use Zombicide as a reference. I feel like this might be ever so slightly longer, but that's okay. Right, first item we come across is a map tile. Looks like a top-down view of a windmill, if I'm not mistaken. These look like the sails of the windmill. Top down view. Now we've got a mine entrance, I would guess. We've got some tokens. I'll have another look at those in a minute to see what the quality of those is like. Then we've got a bunch more of the individual map tokens, well not tokens, map pieces, including some bigger items here within the mine. We have a hardback false profit rulebook. Let's see if it's got the same level as quality as the other one. Table of contents right at the beginning. Printing is not bad. I'd say that's quite a nice black ink. The background is, you know, shades of brown, but because they've gone for a good black ink, you can read that quite well. It's a good size font as well, so that's good. A lot of information here. Let's see if there is an index as impressive as the one in the other rule book. Looks like we've got a reference here. Yeah, weapons reference. More reference. I'm not seeing an index. No, I don't think there's an index. So we just have to rely on the table of contents at the beginning. To be fair, not a bad table of contents, but would probably be okay. Obviously it's ideal to have a good index as well, but a table of contents will get you most of the way. So there we are with the rule book. Quest book 3. Have a quick look in here. Obviously spoiler here, don't look at this bit if you're not interested. Single quests. Same quality of writing, similar paper. Good table of contents again. All the different missions. Generating a quest. Yeah, no, fine with that. Let's see what else we've got. We've got what looks like a reference card. Yeah. Then we've got our pad, which has got usually a few sheets for each character. Yeah, there we go. Character. They usually give you 3 or 4 sheets per character, so this one I'd say is more like 5, maybe 6 sheets per character. Yeah, so we got that. Legendary items booklet. A flavour text about each of the legendary items. Socks of perpetual comfort. Okay, quite amusing. Yeah, it's interesting. I could feel something on the front of this. Just as I touched it, then I could feel something there, which is interesting. It feels as if there was something in the paper, a bit of grit or something. That's weird. Yeah, no, that's really weird. I could feel it. Obviously I've just opened it, and I think by opening it, whatever was in there, the little tiny bit of grit, I could just feel a tiny indent here where it's pushed in, and I just felt the bump here, but it's obviously fallen down onto the table. Ah, okay. Yeah, just a tiny little particle of almost like sand. Anyway, that's the Legendary Items book. What else we got in here? We have got more standee bases. Some silica sand to keep things dry, some bags, ratkin, etc. It's got printing on site. I think that might be to put the standees in. You can't see where I'm looking here now. Over in this top corner we've got these large size cards, and I think those are the sleeves. Yep, sleeves. Then we've got these small cards. What I find interesting is the small cards clearly don't fit in this space properly because they stick up. So as soon as I take this plastic cover off, assuming that's where they're supposed to go, they're going to be they're going to be way too thick for that, so that seems like a bit of a strange decision to make. Let's have a look at these cards. We've got sleeves, cards, more cards. These must be the sleeves for that small pack. Yeah, do not have a clue why they've made that design decision. Maybe they know something I don't know and it will all work out, but that's so strange, having made the rest of it all correct size, to put those in there where they won't fit. They even had, if you look at the bottom of the case here, they had plenty of space to be able to extend the depth of that compartment low enough to hold all the cards. So a very, very strange decision. Anyway, let's have a look at the quality of the cardboard that they've used for the tokens. So first of all, we just want to pop some tokens out, see how easy they pop out. Yeah, nice and easy. I can see immediately the two little tiny tabs here, but they are tiny and they're not interrupting the pushing out. Oh, that one's stuck slightly, but yeah, all in all, that's pretty good. Let's have a look at the cardboard. It's thick, gives slightly when you squeeze it, ever so slightly, so it's not rock solid, but it's fairly firm. And the paper, okay, this top layer is bonded really well. It's not doing anything when I pull it like that. Let's attack it from the back. No, that's pretty good. That's glued really well, much better than average. I mean, as I say, cardboard is slightly squishy. You can feel it give a little bit, but really, I'd have to put this in the top sort of level of games for quality. Got the little tags are quite visible, but really that's kind of expected on these little cardboard push out tokens. But yeah, no, not bad at all. Impressed with that. Good quality card. Quick look at the standees here, just for interest. Some interesting characters on there. There's so many of them. That's the thing about this game is, I think I said it on the other video, they really couldn't have made miniatures for all of this. There's just so many different creatures on here. I have to say though, miniatures of these shroom head guys would have been quite fun. Good old giant spiders. Can't have a dungeon crawl without giant spiders. There's a interesting rock fellow here. Ancient stone golem. Nice. Okay, I think that's it until I can check and confirm that I've got all of the items I should have. I think that's probably the end of this unboxing. Thank you very much everybody. Stay well, take care. Till next time.